Hello and welcome back to Mobile Mondays. So I hope you guys enjoyed 80 days last week. Do let me know, by the way, if you're having fun, if you've played it yourself. Don't spoil what's happened to you, but maybe tell me where you've got to, because that'd be interesting to see where people have gone. I haven't continued to play it yet because I'm waiting to see what's happening with the guys, because I don't want to tread on their toes if they're going to play it slightly later in the year, and then it would spoil it for everyone. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you guys this game, which is a little bit of... oh my god, there's so many games that this is sort of a combination of. There's a little bit of... you can see a little bit of like Candy Crush Bejeweled in it. You can see a little bit of Pokemon in it with the battle pets. So these are... you can see my team of people. There's one that's slightly raised because I'm about to cast a ridiculously powerful light spell. Like, this is going to be ridiculous because this guy is my highest level teammate or team member. So here we go. Ha ha ha, suck on that, bitches. Yeah, so it's got that element of battling with your heroes instead of pets. You can level up your heroes, you can evolve your heroes, and the way you do that is through when you defeat dungeons, you get rewards, which sometimes can include random heroes. They can be rare, they can be common, they can be ridiculously epic. Usually not ridiculously epic, and you use those to level up your other ones. So I am currently taking on... oh, the fire guy didn't stand up well to that. Jeez, dude, I thought you were supposed to be okay against wood or earth or nature or whatever it is. So yeah, you've got the elements. If you hadn't grasped, that's what these are. You've got darkness, which I've just done, or dark. You've got light, which is the golden one. You've got fire, you've got water, and you've got earth, or whatever earth goes under. I think it might be called wood. And it's a similar concept. You know how Pokemon works with weaknesses and strengths, except in order to cast spells, you've got to match all the icons up, which is the bit I quite like. You, sir, Mr. Flying Bat, you won't like this water. Suck it. So, there you go, I've just unlocked a random hero. We'll find out what they are at the end. I've freed them from the dungeon, and now we are facing the boss, who has two little lackeys, and then he's got a big sword and a shield. Now, the information on the screen is telling me that his lackeys will attack me in 2 turns, he will attack me in 6, which probably means he has a very stupidly large and probably quite hard hitting attack when he hits. So I have to be mindful of my health, which you can see on the screen is 2999, so almost 3000. I can heal up if I need to. I've also got AP, which is the 31, or attack points. They are used when, for example, I want to change to another element, which I don't always want to do, but sometimes you have no choice if you've got nothing on the board. This golden thing you can see in the middle, the shiny thing, so this thing, I'm not going to use it for that because this stuff's in my reach, is the same as like a board clearing tile in Candy Crush or whatever. You know, you connect to a certain colour and then it wipes the board of that. So I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to use it... ooh, ho, ho, ho. The gamble is... I could use it to heal myself, so it will connect all those hearts, and any more hearts that appear on the screen, it will take those as well in that rotationally turn. But in an ideal world, I want to connect with fire. So you can see the fire is slowly coming in here. So what I want to do is I want to link those up. Now I've got 2 fire people in my team because I'm in a green dungeon, so it does make sense. And then we hit them hard. So... that's gone okay. It's not as good as I would have liked because I've still not got a lot of fire. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk a attack point to heal myself up a little bit as well, because he is now going to hit me. Also, my light dude hits for a stupid amount. So let's connect this to dark, because my dark dude, so he is the champion of darkness, he's a knight, also hits for a lot. And I can show you guys what this does. So you can see it connects like so. He has now got... oh my god, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Boss. And then you can see he's still with us, sort of. And it's got a little cross. That means that he's probably going to resurrect in 6 turns if I don't kill everything else. But that's going to be fairly easy because it's just this dude. Wow, okay. Alright, bitch. You want to have a play? You want to have a little fight? Bring it. Take this fire and shove it up your ass. That's right. 11,000 damage. There we go. So that's what a dungeon is like, and it's a lot of fun. I've said it before, but I was pleasantly surprised by how much fun this game is. No, I don't want to send an invite. That's part of the game, because it is obviously an MMO. This person, Ergen, is a person who has named themselves Ergen somewhere in the world, and came and helped me out on that moment. So at certain points as well, my heroes, so let me show you my heroes in my team. This is my team. So you can see why the light and the dark are doing an absurd amount of damage. The light is 25, level 25. He can go up to like 47 or something stupid. And the knight is also level 12. So they kick ass quite a lot. In fact, the weakest guy is my fire dude, who is just there because I haven't got anything better currently. I haven't got a rare that does more damage. So when I was saying about enhance, so every time you do a dungeon, you'll be rewarded with heroes. So all these little level ones you can see are all rewards. I can choose to level them up if I find one that is incredibly rare, or I can choose to sacrifice them somehow in a perfectly harmless and not painful ritual at all, I assume, to my other heroes to level them up, or I enhance them using the materials salvaged from them. Don't ask me what that means. I'm sure it's some sort of crazy blood ritual. Maybe you could ask Strife or Parv if you're particularly interested in that. So I'm just going to level this guy up on camera a little bit so you get the idea. It's a very pretty game as well, actually. Like, for a free-to-play, I was pleasantly surprised at how much beauty there is. And it's very simple beauty. I mean, look, like, he's just a 2D image with a bit of effects on, but he's quite nicely made. The same as, well, the drawings are pretty good. This is astonishing, this campaign bit, right? So I didn't realise until I was scrolling through this to look for camera how much there is, and this is all the free-to-play bit. Okay, there's a timer. You can see at the top I've only got 3 energy. It's not a big deal because I have got 26 gems because I've just been collecting them purposely, so when I do the recording I can reset my energy if I need to. But check this out. So we're going to aim to do this guy. We're going to aim to do this dragon dude. You can see sitting there because he's a big end boss, and I want to show you guys what that's like. But look at this. Look how far this goes up. These are all dungeons. All of these mini dragons are mini bosses. I assume that's some sort of crazy giant construction thing that you go into. There's another one. And then there's sort of a little bit of a break here, and I was like, oh, where are all the... That's a bit shit, there's no more dragons. There's one. Keep going. There's another one. There's a dead dragon. I assume that's just decoration. I don't know. There's another one. Then you've got coming soon. So this is what? I can't even click on it to see what level it is, but it's like level 30 or something stupid. So you've got coming soon, and then you've got here another dragon. See this green thing at the back? That's a dragon. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's that. You've also got limited time events, right, which are absurd as well. So you've got the daily, so you have an hourly dungeon for XP. You also have a daily dungeon for XP. So these are like daily quests from WoW. It's such a weird mishmash of all games. And then you've also got Summer Wind, which is this ridiculous dungeon where you can choose to get rare heroes. Like the chances are up to, and the rare heroes do more damage, so it's in your interest if you've got the energy and you think you're okay to do to do these. And then you've obviously got to complete easy first to get normal, to get hard, to get extreme, same as the Diablo hard difficulties for Inferno and all this stuff. And it does cost you more energy when you do it, but you get absurd loot from those. I am nowhere near ready for those, I don't think, but there's 81 hours to do those, so you could come back every day and have a good go at those. There's also the Tower Conquest, where there's 153 hours left. I don't know what that is in days, but probably like a week, maybe over a week, just under a week, don't know. No, not just under a week. And these as well are absurd. So you can clear this entire thing. There's, I think it's 20 floors of this tower, and then obviously at the end. Oh, I've gone down in rank. I was 40 a minute ago. Some cheeky sods had a go. So this gives you extra rewards as well. So if you can get to rank 1, which I'm not, I'm at this one. So second from the bottom, because I've only done 1. But if you, so that's a bit like Hearthstone as well. When the season's over, you get a reward based on your rank. Well, I say reward, it just puts you at a slightly higher thing when you next play again. But you know what I mean? So there's ranking in there. There's so many different things you can do within this app. It's absolute bonkers. And I haven't even scratched the surface on half of it. Do you want more heroes? That's the next thing. If you haven't got enough heroes through finding them in dungeons, getting them as reward from dungeons, you can also do mad things like summon them. I'm not going to do that because I need the money. But you can summon super rare heroes using the gems that you either can buy or you earn within game legitimately. So as you can see here, I've just summoned this lady who's Eternal Flames. Sorry, love, but you're a bit pants. So you can just sod off. Okay, I have unlocked the dragon dungeon. It only took me 10 minutes, probably less, but I figured it was better to skip forward so I could show you guys the dragon boss. So YOLO, FY, or Lothth are the only people who actually want to do this dungeon. Well, okay then. That's fine. I guess I am limited to taking a water companion with me. I can live with that. That's not a big deal. I do want to change my leader, but I don't think I can unless I go out of this, and I really can't be asked. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Solid. We'll see how well it does. It's only a little dragon, right? How hard can he be? Especially with my ridiculously overpowered leveled up things. So I'm sure it'll be fine. So this is a light and dark dungeon, it looks like, or at least a light dungeon, which implies that the boss is, yeah, okay. So I want to be a bit crafty about how I use my light and dark. Now, in an ideal world, I don't want to use my AP points until later. Oh, that's promising. We'll link that up and see what this guy does. Yeah, they immediately melt, but they are piddly little skeletons, so it was expected. I am expecting the game to ramp it up a slight bit the further we get into this dungeon, especially with the end boss. If it's the same end boss that I've seen before, it's quite a nice little introduction and really gives a good idea of how this game works, especially at the higher levels. There's a lot of strategy involved. You've got to sort of be mindful of when they're going to attack and heal up for that, and try and position your stuff so that you can line up and make things work properly, which, as you can see, I'm not very good at doing yet. I have much to learn. That's okay. I'm just going to use the brute force strength of my hero to just kill him. I've unlocked a hero, a piddly little hero. Happy days. Meanwhile, in the background, Simon is screaming about something as usual. So, yeah, you see I almost did that. That's 4. But if you think about it, if I go there, and then there, and then there, that's 5. It's little things like that make all the difference to damage. Also, I got a special booster there, which means I can use it. And I think I'm going to save it for when I've got a lot of crap on the board. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the plants, because plants are not going to work in this instance. I'm going to heal myself up, which means the water is all together. Ho ho, travellers. I need to stop saying that. It's not my saying. But there we go. Boosh. And then, what are you, your light? Oh, bollocks, didn't mean to press that. Oh well. Let's get rid of that. My green person is absolute rubbish. Let's use the light, because I think we could just, push our way through that without doing much else, without being crafty about it. Well, this guy looks like he could be a bit of a challenge. He's dual-wielding shields that also have blades, I think. And he's got something on his back as well. Jesus, dude, that is a bit overkill. I'm going to use my thing to light up all the dark because... Oh, there we go. That was actually quite a nice amount. So hopefully this will one-shot. Oh, no, okay. It did a lot, though. Just got to finish him. Oh, actually, I can use all this water up. Goodbye. by water. Boosh. Beautiful. Right, are we ready to meet the boss? Which is probably a dragon. Yes, oh look, it is. Oh my days. So he's a light dragon. Hello. Let's try this. Come on, I believe in you, Champion of Darkness. Combo 7 for me. You did good. I'll give you that. That was actually a nice amount. What else can we combo up? I'm going to use my attack points to combo all this and just clear the board. You see, it does nowhere near as much because he's not weak to it. So I've got to be really, really crafty. I'm going to have to... He's going to attack me next turn, so I'm going to... Hang on. Let's do that. I'm going to do this. Oh, no. Let's do that and get rid of 3. It's not ideal. I've healed up a little bit. Oh, God, he summoned a little guy. That was unexpected. I didn't know he summoned little guys. This is a new development, sir. Take your little guy. Oh, my God, his little guy is actually quite hard. Oh, God. Come on, light. I believe in you. Hit the dark. Hit the dark. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. 1 turn. Let's do that and see what he does. Just pick away at him. You're just going to summon another little guy. Well, your little guy is toast, my friend. Once I've worked out exactly how I'm going to do this... Oh, he didn't like that. So, yeah, I'm trying to save all my dark stuff for him. And just hit the other guy with the light stuff. But it's getting rid of some of it to make sure it works. Don't hit me. Don't you hit me. I'll end you. Let's go with that. Get a little bit of heal going. Just slowly... Oh, ow. Oh my God. You just hit me with fire. Jesus, dude. That was rude. Oh, I rhymed. I was not expecting that. I knew he had big abilities, but I didn't expect him to do that. Oh God. I am taking proper damage here. Let's see. Oh, hello. No. That. And then that. And get a little bit of heal going, and you one-shot the wrong guy, Champion of Darkness, but I'll let that slide this time, because hopefully you can finish him with this combo of 5. Good job, Champion of Darkness. Champion of Darkness. Darkness reigns supreme, which in normal instances would be a bad thing, but I think we can let it slide this time. So, yeah, see what you guys think. Go and pick it up if you like it. If you like the look of it, have a little play around. And, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye!